Devin, when you were in high school, what was your motivation?
My motivation in high school was ultimately to get good grades so that when I started applying to colleges, my transcript would look good.
So did you just care about getting good grades for your college transcript, or were you proud of yourself when you actually got those good grades?
I think it goes hand in hand because when I got good grades, I was proud of myself. But when I got poor grades, I felt like I was letting myself down. So it wasn't just for the college transcript.
Do you find your motivation from yourself or getting a reward?
I find my motivation from myself because whether it's with school or with sports, if I know that I'm doing something to the best of my ability and other people don't and they don't think I deserve an award, then screw them. It only matters to me.
Do you find that students in your class only care about getting an A or actually trying to learn the material?
The most part probably trying to learn the material so they can get to the next class and retain something.
Where does your motivation come from? Does it come from yourself or the idea of getting a reward at the end?
No, there's no reward in it. The only reward is hoping students will do well and move on.
Have you always felt this way about motivation, that it comes from yourself?
Pretty much. You always want to see students succeed and do well rather than fail and try and do everything over again.
Jenny, when you think about graduating from high school, were you happier to just be out of high school, or were you proud of yourself that you did it?
I was happier to be out of high school because it was a step towards growing up.
But what makes you happier, being out of high school or growing up?
I'd have to say that being out of high school makes me happier.
Do you find your motivation from yourself or rewards?
I find my motivation from rewards because it's nice to have something to look forward to when you're done with your whatever you're doing.
When you play lacrosse, do you play for yourself or do you do it for the team?
I play for the team because lacrosse is a team sport. You need to have all the team members on task and ready to play, or else everything's gonna just come to fall apart. There's no I in team, so everyone has to work together to succeed in the sport.
Do you find your motivation in yourself or the idea of a reward?
I find it through myself because sometimes it's not always a reward. I just want to have the feeling that I know that I succeed in something and that I'll be good at something in life.
Sammy, what was your motivation when you were younger and how has it changed since then?
When I was younger, my motivation was the reward because I would play soccer and I would know that I would get a trophy for it. But as you get more mature, you do it for yourself, and I was good at soccer, so I started doing it longer, and now I just do it for me because I like it and I'm good at it.
Sammy, do you find your motivation from yourself or the idea of having a reward waiting for you at the end?
I think it's both because when you do something for yourself, you feel good about it if you do well. But then if you do well, you get a reward for it. So I think the two go hand in hand with school or sports because, I don't know, if you do it for yourself, then you're rewarding yourself as well.